All right, well, we have a load here. We're gonna take the motors in, see what they'll do. See what they'll do with the garbage disposals. I don't know, they may go shred because I can't get these dad burn things off really. I beat one of them with a hammer and just didn't give. Got one cleaner radiator, some sheet, some extrusion. All this is cast and I just kind of have everything separated. Don't know what this yard's gonna do as far as how they're gonna view pricing wise. So I kind of have everything as much separated as I can. In this one, of course, is all motherboards. They gave me a price quote on that yesterday, $1.40 a pound, so should be pretty good, I think. Oh, my bin's breaking, that's fun. And then in here is 2 server boards and a few, I can't see down in there, and a few large socket. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna clean up a little bit, get a lot of this going, and kind of see what this pays out. I'm thinking this should be about $100, the boards wise. Aluminum, I can't remember the price quote, but we'll go over that as soon as I get there. I don't know if they're gonna let me record, I'll ask them. But yeah, I've got me about a 20-minute trek to the place. We of course have rain everywhere. It's supposed to be 24 degrees tonight. What's going on? 24 degrees, possible snowstorms in Alabama. Think about that. But we're gonna go on and make a trip about 20 minutes away, so. Well, we got all that unloaded. Right now I'm putting some gas. Gas is $4.32. So they had some interesting prices there. Super nice people. They gave me a magnet and koozies and nice people. So the server boards, I had 3 or 4 of those. They paid $1.60, which is fine. Mid-grade, which is just standard motherboards, $1.40, which is fine. Laptops, I had a few of them. They actually separated them for me. I was just thinking they were going to be small socket. Hey, I'll take $2 a pound for that. The colored motherboard, so even the large socket, which is colored but shouldn't be cheaper, was $1.05. High grade motherboards, which would have been a large socket green, $1.50, which isn't, it's kind of in between server. We'll take it. So the fan blades, the ends on the fan blades, they classified as zinc, 30 cents a pound. I can get that in my local yard. Cast aluminum, they did pay 40 cents a pound, so that's 10 cents more than my local yard. Small electric motors, now this is where it kind of gets interesting. They pay me 22 cents a pound, which is $65. Well, that didn't say much. 10 gallons for right at $50, yeah, that works. We had 297 pounds of that for $65. The clean, I did have one clean aluminum radiator. They paid 35 cents. This is where the controversy, in my opinion, starts. The ceiling fan motors, they have a designated section for that. They only pay me 7 cents a pound, and I had 55 pounds of it for $5.50. Now, where that's weird is I can get 8 cents a pound for shred. So I lost the penny by separating fan motors. Time, work, I lost the penny. Okay. The aluminum, irony aluminum, the garbage disposals, they classified those as irony aluminum. I'm thankful for that. 10 cents a pound, $5. Old sheet, $45 cents a pound, 76 pounds, $34. In cast aluminum, I guess I had another thing they forgot. We had $246.83 on that load. I know it's not really long, but I did talk with the owner of the business, and like I said, they are super duper nice people. Talked to him about maybe, you know, next time I come, if it's okay if I record. He said it's fine. He would just like to be around. I'm fine with that. I think to be fair, make sure my radio's off. Yeah. To be fair, I don't blame him. That only gave me 177 miles for right at $50. Anyway, that's hilarious to me. But no, they super nice people. I did it like the motherboards I did not have separated like that. I did not have them separated from laptop. I did not have them separated by colors. I didn't have none of that. So they did all that, and was like willing to. Like he was like, yeah, no, I got you, dude. And I'm like, hey, I appreciate it, you know. And maybe they're protecting their well-being, their business, but like the laptop boards, I made more money by them separating the handful of laptop boards I have. No, I got about 10-15 laptops I could tear apart. It's just they got like 50 million screws and they're all itty bitty tiny things. So just, at any rate, I will probably be going to get another load. I have some like maybe a half a load sitting at the house. Well, not my house. And it needs to go. So I'll probably be making a trip to go do that real quick, and I might as well just continue the video, right? But I gotta go stop by the house, my house, to drop off the bins, so that way I have room on the trailer for the other stuff. But no, I'll take $250. So I will not be taking apart the ceiling fans no more, because I called around the other scrapyard that's nearest, like that's a little bit further than that one. They pay 5 cents a pound for fan motors. That means in order for me to make real profit, I need to tear fully apart and take the copper out, I believe. I don't know about that. I don't, you know, not when you can probably scrap the whole thing for 8 cents a pound and be done with it. No work except for taking off the fan things. And to be fair with you, the aluminum I probably won't take the aluminum again. They give me 30 cents a pound across the board, unseparated at my other yard. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I gotta go, I can do the separation thing, but you know, if you scrap, you know that you do find a lot of aluminum, so it's nor here nor there. But I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna go and actually load up some more stuff, and we're going to go to the yard where some scrap steel. I've got a big treadmill, I think a deep freeze, some smalls. I got the microwaves that tore apart. That is a very good thing to tear apart. They gave 22 cents a pound on them, and like those things are heavy, so yeah, do that all day. And they really have 2 motors in there, the back fan and the transformer, so yeah, I like that. The garbage disposals, I don't know if I'll keep them now, being it's 10 cents, but there again, if I may. That really just depends on my mood and kind of where my mindset is after this whole ordeal, right? But I don't go to these yards often. I'm gonna start by saying that I go there once in a blue moon. Once I get enough boards to take, or I guess now transformers, once I get about 4 or 5 bins of those, I'll load them on the truck. I won't take the trailer next time probably, because I don't know if I'm taking aluminum. I know that like cast is 40 cents, but 30 cents to 40 cents is 10 cents a pound. And I mean, I guess it depends on how much I get and how fast I get it. You know, if I get a load of cast aluminum pretty quickly, then, you know, I'm not gonna save up motors and, sorry, my mind's just a million miles right now. But I'm gonna go load up this other scrap, get these taken off my bins and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna go to the other scrap yard before all this fun storming and supposedly record lows hits. So see you in a minute. So we're kind of loaded. I was going to show you the load, and then I realized the time. I have maybe 30 minutes to get to the yard before they go out and lunch, and I'd rather, that should tell you about what time it is. It's 11:30. We got about 30 minutes, and I'm only a few minutes from the yard, so it won't take us too long to get there. The treadmill, man, I just wish, I mean, I'll show y'all when I get there, but the thing doesn't fold up. It's super heavy. The wheels are messed up. God, it's a fight. But it probably weighs 200 plus pounds. Like, it's heavy. Like, I can't, it's not like I can lean in with it and rock with it. It's heavy. But I got a basketball goal, a deep freeze with some stuff in it, the microwaves that we tore apart. What else? A few little miscellaneous pieces, like the things for heating and stuff. Looks like someone tried to take them apart and failed miserably at fixing them. So anyway, that's just a lot of miscellaneous little pieces here or there, and we're gonna get it unloaded and whatnot. But no, it's definitely, we're definitely, but I do got the wire on the back too. I figured if I'm gonna purge, I might as well purge. So, and it looks like the new guy's in the excavator, so I'm not gonna be able to show y'all. Yeah. Any rate, I got some stuff on the back. I guess I can try to get out and show y'all before I get down there. He doesn't really preferably like being on camera, so you know, I try to obey by people's wishes. I don't try to put people, but I'll show y'all the load before I go down here. So this is it. Like I said, we got the basketball goal deep freeze, treadmill, weed eaters, miscellaneous junk. But yeah, I'm gonna go get it unloaded with this guy, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, we're unloaded. Sorry I couldn't show y'all, but like I said, if a person don't be recorded, even though I know that I have a right to record my business, I understand that, but sometimes just being the bigger person, you know, is the best means. So that's how I look at it. Sorry I can't provide it to you. To be honest, he just grabbed the treadmill, which everything was kind of connected to it, seemed, and just drug it off. It took like 1 second. But do have good news and bad news, right? So I know some of you are going to ask, why didn't I take the insulated wire to, say, Montgomery? Because they only pay 60 cents a pound for that. I sent them pictures, by the way, and showed them what it was to kind of get prices before I took it. So I would have lost, you know, they pay 75 here, so I would have lost some change there. But no, so scrap just went up to 10 cents a pound. So we had 680 pounds on that load that I had sitting around, $68, and then 82 pounds at 75 cents for $61.50 for a grand total of $129. Now the reason that's a big deal is because we're going to go back to this receipt, and if y'all remember, the fan motors, they paid me $7. I lost 3 cents a pound on that. So we had ceiling fans, I had 87 pounds of that. We only lost $2.61. Not as big of a deal as I thought. I'm sorry. I mean, but it is, I mean, the bottom line is that I could have got 10 cents a pound for it today if I would have just, whatever. We did make 120 some odd dollars at this yard, and 129 and 246. I do not think that is a bad day of scrapping, even though it was all kind of from leftover adventures, but it all counts. So on that note, I do hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if you like this kind of me going to the scrapyard and not really doing the street scrapping. There's no discovery in this, if you will, but there is knowledge that we obtained or learned, and that is kind of the end goal of anything that we do, is learn and grow and become something. So on that note, I do hope you enjoyed it. To be honest, it's not a bad thing to have over $300 in my pocket, close to $400 actually. But you know, on things that was just laying around. All this stuff was thrown out too. Like all this stuff was basically found on the side of the road. The treadmill was a church dealio, so the deep freeze was a church dealio, and the basketball goal was from a church as well. So that load was primarily church related as far as whatever, but that treadmill was something. But I digress. I hope you enjoyed this little scrap time fun video, if you will. And if you liked it, give it a like, and tell me that you like these type of videos, because to be fair, my first set of aluminum that I took off, I didn't even record it. There's no discovery of me piling a bunch of stuff on the trailer and take it off. But yeah, tell me if you do like this video or this type of video. If so, I'll try to get more of these up and going. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and this is me checking out on. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Oh, no severe weather. Everybody's in my prayers. Goodbye.